Federal. Federal governments formally divide the sovereign power between a central government and the regions that form part of the country. The central government is still the leader of the whole nation, but allows the different regions or states to have control over their internal affairs. These states can have their leaders and laws, but are not independent nations. The reason why federalism wants to decentralize some of the functions of the government is to promote efficiency. This is usually the case for bigger countries, because it's easier for smaller territories to govern themselves than allowing a central government to govern an entire nation. It's similar to how the head coach of a sports team needs to delegate roles to his assistant coaches. The assistant coaches have a sense of independence in their roles, but they are still under the overall leadership of the head coach. The most common example of a federal government is the United States of America, which is under the leadership of a president but has different state senators that manage their territories and constituents. One of the biggest drawbacks of a federal form of government is the possible economic inequality between different regions, because some territories have better access to certain resources that other territories can't have access to. Oligarchy. Oligarchy, which can be translated to rule of the few, is a form of government wherein only a few oligarchs have power over the entire nation. These oligarchs come from different groups or families that usually rise to power through financial or military means. The country's political, social, and economic affairs are settled through the decisions made by the oligarchs. Oligarchies, unlike monarchies, don't formally pass their leadership roles to the next generation, but can still stay in power for multiple generations as long as they maintain their financial or military status within the nation. The USA is formally a federal government, but is often seen as an oligarchy by most people because of the influence that large corporations have on the decisions of politicians. Modern-day oligarchies often arise when large firms and businesses become too financially powerful. The worst part about oligarchies is the potential economic and social inequalities between different classes. Only the rich and powerful benefit from decisions made by their fellow oligarchs.